Alright, welcome. Oh, welcome to the first rendition of Jacob and Donovan ship-based podcast.
We're doing a talk.
He tried.
Alright,
so we planned this out, kind of.
We have topics and shit.
We have
we have plans for speaking.
We have
into a mic.
We have 12 whole topics that we can go through.
Yo, you can count to 12.
I don't think I can, no.
Oh.
I'm trying.
Alright, end of the show.
Alright, so first topic is memes. What's your favorite meme, Donovan?
I'm gonna be honest, the first one that came to mind was Big Chungus, but I hate Big Chungus.
Big Chungus gay, well.
Yeah,
okay, let's start with least favorite meme.
Alright, least favorite meme? Big Chungus.
And reason?
It's not funny. It's literally just bloated Bugs Bunny, and then everyone said, "Hey, lol, Big Chungus." I don't like it specifically because they stole it from me, because my old Discord profile was Darth Chungus, and I was the Buff Yoda. And then Big Chungus came like a month and a half later, and everyone stole it from me, and I stole it from somebody else. So technically they stole it from them, but I'm taking full credit because I'm popular.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
After this, we're going to go big after that.
We're going big up top. Nice. I don't know, what's your least favorite meme?
Bruh. It's just not funny.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, I'm fully serious.
Alright.
Bro, it's just genuinely not funny.
What?
There's no sustenance.
Dude, like,
there's no juice.
Okay. I'm gonna let you fucking. Yeah. Go on, man.
I mean, there's just nothing to laugh at. It's been around since 2012. And everyone's bro. It just doesn't appeal to me.
Well, it's not really a meme anymore. It's more or less just like a vocabulary.
Yeah, it's still originated from a meme. I don't like it.
Okay, well that's funny because my most favorite meme is bruh.
Because whenever it comes up in a meme compilation, I'll be smiling or whatever, my face will instantly flush.
Yeah, I know you do that a lot. But I won't laugh at bruh if it shows up in a meme compilation. But I use it so much in my vocabulary that it's become my favorite, just because it's become a staple. Like, off the top 3 words I say, it's probably yo, fuck, and bruh. Those are my top 3 words that I say in my life.
Fuck is just a vocabulary anymore. It's not like.
I think it's just because we had really shitty understanding, so we just overused the word. The point where it's literally just become part of every single other sentence we say.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even I don't see how people could ever get offended by it.
Oh, well, people get offended by it because children aren't supposed to say it.
It's just stupid.
Well, we're not children, we're adults. All up.
No.
Yeah, we are. Shut up.
No.
I high-fived him and he said lol.
So your favorite's bro?
Yeah, I like bro. What's yours? Just because it's evolved so much.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. I can't think.
You can think.
Incorrect, though.
You can think. You can think.
Arrivederci.
That's not a meme.
No.
You're just saying Italian now.
No, man.
You really got into Do You Know the Way?
Yeah, but then I realized it was for 9-year-olds.
It really was.
I mean, that was grade 10.
I mean, we have our own personal memes that we got super into.
Yeah.
Lord Gates was one.
Grade 9 was full. Every other sentence, it was an inside joke.
Yeah. We used to do this thing where whenever we just said something even mildly funny, we just look at each other and say meme.
Fucking meme, dude?
Yeah, fucking meme. And we do I'll do up top, bro. And then we just we'd overuse it for the next 2 weeks and then we completely forget it ever happened.
One was just HEP, H-E-P. And it's just because I said it one day as Donovan was chasing me or something.
Yeah, I found it hilarious, so I said meme, and then he said meme because he wanted to be cool. And then we just used that in our vocabulary for a while. And then another one was to the moon.
Yeah, and you'd basically run your nose, your finger up the other person's nose, to the sky and go, to the moon.
That came from some Soul Eater shit. I'm pretty sure that came from. Yeah, we were singing Paper Moon from Soul Eater Opening 2.
I just looked at you like, to the moon.
And instead of singing the lyrics, he just said, to the moon. pissed me off. I hated it. I wish it wasn't a meme.
There's a video.
Yeah, on your channel.
Or no, that's on your channel.
No, it's either on my channel or on your channel, but it's just you wearing.
That's definitely on yours.
Yeah, it's just you wearing a jacket in reverse while going rap, 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 rap. I hate that video so much, and I hate every single time you said it because it wasn't funny.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I just kept doing it.
Yeah, you said meme. I didn't say meme back. And that was the first time that became a meme. First time we both didn't agree that it was going to be a meme, and you did it anyway. And that was the cycle.
That was the cycle of life.
There's
like a bunch of small ones that I can't remember. There's also a golden video on your channel of me just singing One Piece opening 1.
Okay, listen, that's still funny to this day.
Yeah, that's
because
just amazing.
You weren't even singing it. You were just moving your head back and forth while smiling the whole time. There was also Challenge. Challenge was another good video on my old channel, which is
that's on mine.
Oh, it's on your channel. Go watch that.
Challenge 1 and 2.
We got a really spicy pizza from Pizza, and first video is us before we eat it, and the second video is us both fucking in agony because of how much spicy shit we put on it.
Yeah.
We got like, instead of marinara sauce or like pizza sauce, we got like spicy barbecue. We put jalapeno,
like banana peppers.
Yeah, jalapenos, banana peppers. You put like fucking
Chipotle chicken,
like fucking cornflakes. Like cornflakes. Like fucking like dry like pepper like seeds and all that shit. We put like a bunch of spicy shit on this thing. Like it wasn't even like beyond like an Indian restaurant like spice. It was just like, this is retarded. Don't put this in your mouth.
Yeah.
And we ate the whole thing, and there's like spicy Italian sausage. And then just like it's just me crying in a chair while Jacob was like, "Yo, we failed the challenge, bro." Because it's us in grade 9, and he still looks like a child, and like we're both sweating.
Yeah.
We've only had like 2 pieces at that point too.
It was like decently hot, but it wasn't hot to the point where like we should have been that bad.
Yeah, well we were fucking grade 9. We were niner pussies, man. Like
we were just having fun.
We were having a great time.
Yeah,
that was mean.
I think one of my favorite videos is Tracer, where it was in my basement, and we set up water bottles before. We had Sandman.
That's
Sandman.
I was about to say that's my favorite video. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, we set up video, like we had to do 2 takes too because something happened in the first one.
Yeah, something happened in the first one where you like missed or some shit.
Yeah, like I missed and then I did it again. It just looked stupid.
Yeah, he came down the stairs and he started smacking water bottles. We don't know where the idea came from. We just set up water bottles all over the basement.
I think I was just like, "Yo, dude, I have an idea. Record me." And you're like, "What?"
You're like, "All right, let's do this." And I started fucking losing it, and then he said the N word at the end. I also posted it on my story before it went on YouTube, and I got copyright claimed.
Yeah.
I got copyright claimed by Instagram video. I'm gonna go pee in the sink. Jacob, entertain all the nobody that's watching.
So that's definitely my favorite. My least favorite is probably all of my League videos, like, cause like all of them are like good, but they only have parts that are good. Like if I actually edited, then they'd be mildly more entertaining. So we do a lot of dumb shit on our fucking League videos, but nobody has an hour to sit through hour of content, or 2 hours.
The only good League videos we have are the ones with Anne.
And iReach.
No one can hear that. Say what I said.
He said only good League videos we have are with Anne, and iReach is fun to play with too because he's so obscurely racist.
Like, it's only like our videos are only good when we have a 5-man squad. When it's just us 2, it's only a few parts that are like kind of decent.
Yeah.
But once we get like the 4 or 5-man squad, like we actually kind of pop off.
I mean, considering one of the videos is just me going, the ground is on the floor. The floor is on the ground.
The ground is on the floor.
I think that was another grade 9. No, that was grade 10.
That was grade 11. That was recent. That was very recent.
No, I think we made that grade 10.
Yeah, where I was playing Nautilus and you were playing Camille. I think that might have been during the summer, actually. But either way, that was actually a pretty decent one. But that was both like the peak of our comedy.
I think grade 9 was like peak of stupidity. Grade 10, 11 was peak comedy, and right now it's a boring arc.
Yeah, you know we're catching up. We're both making a name for ourselves.
Cause we're just doing JoJo memes now.
Yeah, we're just doing JoJo memes now. Like eventually, like I'm gonna be a professional League of Legends player. Trust me.
Just me, guys. I'm not memeing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a streamer or anything. I want. Like, here's the thing. Like, I want to get good at League, but at the same time, I know I'll never be good at League.
It's pretty deep, bro.
I know. Like, I want so badly to be fucking like even like Tyler 1 level, like just like high master. But I don't know. I'm never gonna get to that point because I just don't have the dedication towards the game that they do. And I know like fucking people are gonna call me virgin for that shit and everything, but I genuinely enjoy League of Legends.
I don't. I hate it.
Oh, I mean, we both say we hate it, but we're always gonna come back to it.
Yeah, it's because it's more of an addiction than.
It's more of an addiction than an actual hobby, but well, you know what? I say it's a hobby. It's not a fun hobby, but it's a hobby we both have because we both go into games expecting to have fun.
I've been playing it for 4 years, give or take. No, close to 5.
Yeah, I'm playing it for like 2 or 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, holy shit! I've been playing League of Legends for 3 years. Holy shit.
Yeah,
man, I am a virgin. Holy shit.
It's not that fun. Yeah, millions of people play it daily.
Yeah, according to Riot.
I think their statistic was 8 million daily.
And shut up. Next topic. We're getting into virgin shit.
Alright, so next topic is my tattoo ideas.
Oh yeah, okay.
So my first tattoo idea is just a big, bold whore. Not the person.
Yeah, no, not a person. Not even in English. You're getting fucking Japanese like traditional kanji written on your arm vertically as whore.
Left forearm.
Yeah, on your forearm. It just says whore.
It just says whore.
I love that so much.
That's my dream tattoo, and it's happening.
It's such a good idea, actually. Like it's terrible.
I said it as a joke. This was grade 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, grade 9, and then you actually decided you were gonna do it.
Like I said, dude, what if I got a whore on my fucking arm? And the more I thought about it, it's just so fucking funny. Just like imagine walking down the street, I have my forearm exposed. Some like Japanese person walks up or whatever.
Yeah, they say it says whore, but they have like
Dude, what the? Why'd you have? Why?
Yeah, but every single white person you walk by just thinks you're fucking deep.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's cool. What does it mean? It's whore.
It's whore.
Excuse me? Yeah.
It's whore. It's whore. Yeah, but then again, if you're like chatting up like a cute chick at the bar or some shit, you can.
Just make it whatever.
Yeah, and then like eventually, like if it becomes something serious later, you can say
And then it's like an amazing joke still.
Yeah, and then it's fucking hilarious because the whole time she thought it was something deep, like fucking.
Know
soul
yourself.
burden. Soul burden. Okamoto. Yeah, I can say like some like weird like fucking like edgy shit, and then like eventually yeah, it's a whore. Yeah, what was your other one?
It's Dark Cosmic Djinn from League of Legends. But like a really it's a cool skin.
It is. Like it's cool, but it's from League, so you have no escape.
But like more sketchy. I have an idea for it, I just need to sketch it.
Like it is cool. Like I don't think it should go on your forearm though.
I'm thinking right here.
Yeah, either
like on the closest shoulder.
Yeah, but then you take your shirt off for sexual intercourse, and then
do this.
Okay, Giorno Giovanna. He just pulled his shirt back. Yeah, but like I think all tattoos should either be on the back of your hand, on your forearm, the back of your neck, on your actual back,
or right above the butt,
or right on the dick,
or right above that.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, right above the ass. Right anywhere else you're a douchebag.
Yeah. Or like right here if it's a big one.
Yeah. If you got a tattoo on your stomach, your face, or like your legs, if you got a tattoo on your legs, you're a fucking pussy and you shouldn't have a tattoo in the first place. And if you got a tattoo on your face, you're a fucking wannabe SoundCloud rapper, and you should literally just kill yourself.
Because I want whore here, maybe the Djinn here, or here. Because like I'm just feeling here. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it'll look good. Or actually, you know what a tattoo I want? I want the fucking Requiem arrow. I want to get that on the back. I want to get that right here in the back of my hand.
That's something to do all the way up.
I want the Triforce on the back of my right hand. I want the Requiem arrow on the back of my left hand, and then I want to get the Noxus symbol from League of Legends.
Fucking virgin.
I want to get that on the back of my shoulder.
Yeah.
I want a lot of tattoos, but I don't want them to be obvious.
Yeah, it's like something concealable to most people, but when you show it, it's like, oh, that's cool.
I really want tattoos.
But Triforce here would be like not hideable.
Well, it's not hideable, but hayato.
Yeah, I just want Kira's face.
just Kira's face going hayato. Yeah.
It's like progressive, so it starts at your like your shoulder,
It's
goes
on
down
your cheek. No, you just get Killer Queen on your cheek like it was like the book on Hayato. Like when he was like, that would look stupid as shit, but it'd be funny.
That's like Heaven's Door. Like
Yeah.
Like if you like tattoo that on your
Sorry
face.
for the JoJo shit, but
Like if you got Heaven's Door on your face, that would be cool.
I find that funny, but it'd be stupid. But
that'd be pretty cool. Like it would be like a one thing.
Tattoos on the face are dumb.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty neat. Or like getting the Requiem arrow on your face or anything. I think certain tattoos like on your face would be cool, but
it's very limited.
I don't know. I know Adam's gonna get a semicolon right here. I think that's. I don't know the context behind it, but I think that's neat. Like I think it's pretty.
I want to get like a asterisk your like. Just because I correct people.
Yeah, because you correct people's grammar on fucking line all the time, piece of shit.
That's like my one hobby. That's the one thing I find fun about League.
Yeah, because you can correct everyone's idiot grammar, including me, because you're a piece of shit. I'm on your side. I'm literally defending you, and you're. Yeah, one time. Well, not one time, but a lot of times we get into games, Jacob will get into an argument with somebody over alt chat, and I'll be defending him because I gotta fucking watch out for my homies and shit. And I'll fucking type one word wrong, and he'll autocorrect the guy who's defending him. Even if it's not me, if it's just some rando, he'll always autocorrect the one fucking guy who's helping him out, and then that guy will immediately turn on him. Every time without fail, even me. I'll immediately start defending the other guy when he starts doing it from now on.
It's just so funny.
It really is. Alright, next topic.
Next topic is and gay lol.
And gay lol, next topic.
Shout out to Ann, cause gay lol.
Yeah, oh, by the way, Ann quit Burger King.
Or does he, he said he worked still.
Yeah, he still worked. He told me yesterday, not yesterday, the day before. Actually, we know it was yesterday.
Because you played with him. You played with him yesterday.
Yeah, he was there. He was telling me about where he's working now and all that shit. He's telling me what his plan is after school. He's going to Conestoga for some reason. He's going to some.
At least he is going to college.
He's going for computer science.
That's what I'd do.
Which is fitting because he's Asian. But yeah, he quit Burger King. He's working at some other restaurant now. Yeah. No, not fast food though. I fucking pray for his soul though. God rest his soul. He's gonna be working in the chain restaurant.
One time Donovan went to Burger King when Ann was working. he got like whatever he got.
Yeah, I'll tell it. Yeah, I went with my sister Allie, and I saw him behind the counter. I called him I said I want 10 chicken nuggets, faggot, and a large soda. And he just looked up like all shocked, and he saw it was me. And he was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" He gave me a fucking 25% discount, and then he called me a faggot on the receipt.
No, it was gay.
Yeah, he called me gay on the receipt. And then, yeah, I got 25% off. I'm never going to get that again because he doesn't work at Burger King. Piece of shit. Really bad.
I feel like he works at Kelsey's.
I think that actually might be where he works.
Because you said fast food like Swiss LA, and the only thing that comes to mind
it's all coming back to me. He works at Kelsey's. Okay, holy shit, dude, you're fucking funny.
I just got that. Because you said Swiss LA kind of like that. The only other thing that comes to mind is like Boston Pizza or like Kelsey's.
Yeah, he actually works at Kelsey's. Holy shit. Nice. Good guess. Because, it all just came back to me right now. Yeah, alright. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Ann.
So glad we put topics because we'd just be Nendo.
And I'm alright up top, bro. Yeah. And we just both slapped our knees. That hurt.
Next one is chips lol.
Yeah, favorite
chips. All right.
Yeah, we just wrote like 2 words and then lol after everything for our topics.
Yeah, I guess it's like a guessing game now.
Yeah, so favorite chips and least favorite chips. Jacob, go. I'm gonna make fun of you.
The thing is, like, I don't have the biggest preference when it comes to food. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before. Jacob doesn't have like
favorite
massive preference. He doesn't have favorites anything. He does have preferences, but you don't have favorites.
I'd say like I used to really like fucking Ruffles, like bacon and sour cream.
You like Ruffles?
Bacon and sour cream.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a Ruffles rant after you're done, but go on.
It was just like the bacon and sour cream was good. I used to like that.
You're standing a little far away.
I'd say it's just like plain chips, really.
Really?
Yeah,
You
just
like
plain salty.
like with dip, or you just like plain?
Yeah, with like hell of a good dip.
Okay, hell of a good dip is fucking bomb.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really like dip, but
Yeah.
hell of a good's really good.
Yeah, hell of a good. I don't know.
It's hell of a good dip, you know.
I don't know what's in it, but it's good.
My least favorite would probably be like pure vinegar chips,
Yeah, that's fair.
or
Like any kind of salt and vinegar.
or like allspice, not allspice.
All dress?
All dress.
You know, yeah, I like all dress personally, but
yeah,
I get it. Okay, I don't like ruffles. I'm just gonna say it right now. Anything that ruffles makes, because I don't like the wavy pattern. It fucks with, it fucks with my. I have like texture shit. So yeah, I don't know, whatever the fuck they do with ruffles, I don't like it. But it used to be barbecue for the longest time, but I'd probably say my favorite chip now would be like sun chips, I guess. I really like sun chips, or anything with like white cheddar on it. Actually, no, Cool Ranch Doritos. I like Cool Ranch Doritos. Unpopular opinion, but I think they're good.
I haven't had them in a while, so.
Yeah. Chips are. I went through a huge chip phase where I was like eating every single bag. That's like during grade 11, grade 12, grade 11, grade 10. That's why I was
What about
so fat.
Takis?
Oh, Takis are actually Takis Angry Burger, and then that's second, the one I said before. Takis Angry Burger is my favorite, and then probably my least favorite is dill pickle, which is funny because when I was a kid that was my favorite. But it's too sour.
Yeah, I noticed like a change in taste over time, for sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, 100%. Well, because everyone grows. Whenever someone grows up, they grow up with their taste. Like, well, knock on wood and everything, but.
All right. Side note: favorite food in general and least favorite.
Burgers, because I like burgers the most because every single restaurant you go to will have one, almost every single one, and that's probably the best way you can judge a restaurant is by their burger. Either that or their vegan option, because burgers, everyone makes them. They're always going to be good. If they put a lot of effort into the burger, that's how I know they put a lot of effort into their other shit, because that's their most common dish. And if they put a lot of effort into their vegan dish, they're going to put mega effort into their normal shit.
Vegan?
Yeah, I don't like vegan food, but if they put effort into their vegan food, that's how you know they put effort into their regular food.
Yeah.
That's just my philosophy with like restaurants I've ever been to. Sorry,
and
go on.
Least favorite for you?
Least favorite? Hard to say. I really like food. Probably Indian cooking. I like curries, but anything else made like Middle Eastern, I don't like. Like no offense, no offense to my Middle Eastern niggas out there. Shout out to my buddy Nan. I just don't like Middle Eastern food. Other than curries, anything else, it's just not for me.
Yeah. I'd kind of say the same because like growing around up here,
Yeah,
like you
growing
always smell it.
Yeah.
Like whenever you pass down the apartments, like down my street, it's always that Indian like curry and.
Yeah, because everyone that lives in Willow is like fucking dirt poor white people or dirt poor Middle Eastern like refugees.
Yeah. So it's just always that smell of curry and all of that.
You kind of get bored of it just via scent.
Yeah.
Even though you've never really eaten it that much.
No. My absolute favorite food would probably be like really crunchy / spicy chicken.
Like KFC style or?
Yeah, but like the crunch.
Oh, you want like the big crunch. Like that double batter.
Yeah, double batter.
Oh yeah, go to Mary Brown's for that shit.
Yeah.
Mary Brown's or Popeyes.
That or really good ramen.
Okay, I need to take you to Crafty Ramen downtown. I've only eaten it once. I've told everyone I'm gonna take them there. I've never done it because it's fucking like $10 a bowl.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's so good though. They pickle all their shit. Alright, but sorry, I'm gonna have a fucking Craigasm over.
Wow, using Twitch emotes fucking cringe, bro.
I know, I was gonna say orgasm, but I said Craigasm because I know you speak with fucking Twitch emotes cringe.
I don't.
I know you don't. Well, I'm saying that. Let's move on to next topic.
Next topic. I think we can skip this one if we want to keep it nerd friendly.
Alright, yeah, we're skipping that.
How about just favorite anime?
Favorite anime?
Favorite anime and then favorite movie in general.
Okay, so my favorite animes are, my top two are Overlord and Golden Kamuy. If we're not talking movies, because if we're talking movies, then that's a whole different fucking debacle.
Yeah.
That's a whole different virgin topic, but fuck. I'd probably say Overlord. Overlord's better than Golden Kamuy for me. I don't know why. Ever since you showed me Overlord, I fucking fell in love with it. It's got the perfect Renaissance magic like aesthetic and everything that I love, and it's got the whole like open world fantasy shit that I love, like relating it to video games, relating it to real life, like relatable characters.
It's really not an isekai. So, like it has the other world, like taking a normal person from our world, putting it in a fantasy.
Yeah.
But like it only shows up like when it's really necessary.
Yeah, it only shows the good parts. There's not really a lot of filler. The main character is really relatable. All the side characters are fucking a treat to watch. I don't dislike a single character. Even the villains, I don't dislike them because everything feels so natural.
Yeah.
I fucking love Overlord with a passion. Anyway, yeah. Your mom just yelled upstairs, lol.
Go.
No. Yeah, Overlord and Golden Kamuy. You know, I just like Golden Kamuy because I've never seen anything like it before, and I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm fucking connoisseur of anime. Lol. Go on. Yeah, sorry. What's yours?
No Game No Life. Cause
yeah, it makes sense.
It was like the first genuinely good anime I watched like for a long time. Just the art style is like number one for me. It's just very...
the art style was literally a fucking movie quality.
Yeah.
They put in so much work for that.
That paired with an amazing story with nothing to dislike. And
yeah, so original by the way. Even though they went with the whole like, oh, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Well, there's a whole like that's basically like the zombie trope of anime. Like how Western media like pushes zombies, like Japan pushes. You die in the game, you die in real life. But no Game No Life did it so well.
Actually, that paired with the manga.
I haven't seen the manga, but yeah, I've heard it's good.
It's not getting a second season, sadly, but
it finished though, right? The manga. Your hand's shaking, by the way, a lot.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, I know, me too. I do when my hand shakes when I'm super stressed. But moving on from that.
And then favorite movie in general.
Favorite movie in general? I want to say a Western flick, but nothing has ever made me feel more than Silent Voice.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I watched that, even though Jacob has seen it before, we both sat in silence for like
30 minutes.
Yeah, literally half an hour. We both just sat there in the dark after the credits rolled, like, not saying a word to each other because that movie made us feel so fucking passionately.
Like, the last 5 minutes of the silence was kind of like, all right, do we talk now? Or yeah, like, but the first 25 minutes of it was just genuine. Oh,
holy shit! It made us feel so much. Like
I cried the first time.
First time you watched it, like I didn't say anything to Jacob. I was tearing.
Oh yeah.
Like media does not make me tear. Like, I've seen every single sad movie under the sun. Fucking Silent Voice made me feel, man. I'm not gonna say it changed my life, but
in a way,
it shifted my perspective. Mm-hmm. It shifted my perspective of how I saw myself and like how I saw everything. Like, it was
because it deals with. It starts off with this kid bullying a deaf girl. Yeah. And then throughout the movie, he tries to reconcile with her. And he's always self-doubting, and he can't even look people in the eye. So when the final scene comes, when he lifts his head,
when he lifts the veil, and he can see people's eyes,
the perfect music, and
everything about that movie is so fucking perfect. Like, even if you're not like a weeb, like even if you don't like anime that much, check out the dub. Just watch the dub for just like give the movie like 20 minutes of your time. It is worth it. It is such a good fucking film. I'm not a film critic. I'm not gonna claim to be. Like, I don't understand like cinematography or like how soundtracks work with everything. It is a fucking masterpiece in every sense of the word. Like, I recommend that movie to literally everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it just piles everything so perfectly from the very beginning. All it's doing is attaching you to these, honestly, just the two, and then it starts piling all these other side characters. Whoosh! And Donovan is grudging.
Yeah.
Doing the grudge face.
I am very drunk. I'm going to go pee in the sink. Jacob, entertain the audience yet again.
God damn it. You pee a lot.
You're
You're pulling your pants down already.
Yeah.
He's just singing he has a small penis. Ain't that funny, folks? The image that I chose for this podcast ain't that funny. This King Crimson. He's a funny man, wouldn't you say, folks?
I know.
Look in his eyes. Look at his glorious fucking pecks of eyes. You see those eyes, Donovan?
Yeah, I know, my eyes are pretty.
Please.
Tell me what to do.
Please.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna take my dick out in 20 minutes.
No.
Alright, next topic.
Hold on, I need to look around.
Alright, Jacob needs to check if he's drunk by walking. Alright, how you doing?
Hold on.
Alright, he said hold on. So how's your day going? He's just walking around his heater over and over again. He's just walking in circles. He's still trying to... He's not drunk. You need to drink more. Drink this. All of it. Here. Ingest. You're being peer pressured. We're having fun tonight.
The one time you made me drink an entire Guinness for $1, tell that.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if any of you have had Guinness before, but it's basically... Oh, you're just struggling. I put a lot of alcohol in my drink. He's having a hard time. One time, there's this beer out there called Guinness. And it's basically beer, but without any carbonation. And it's like highly alcohol, like 12% a can. And I made him chug an entire one for like what, $5 or $10?
It was just whatever was on your counter, really.
Yeah, I gave him like, I'm just gonna say $10 because I'm a generous rich fuck. But I'm not rich. I wish I was.
Well, I think it was like 1 to 5.
Yeah, okay. So fuck you. I gave him $5. Let's say that. To chug a whole thing of Guinness, and he did it.
I think I had to go out that night too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was doing a. He wasn't drunk by any means. It was a 12% Guinness.
But it was still Guinness, so it stinks.
Yeah, it was Guinness. It smells bad. It's non-carbonated. It tastes like fucking garbage. But you know, he did it. He did it. You're a big.
I did it in one chug too.
You did it in one chug.
I was proud.
I recorded it. It's on my old phone and it's nowhere on the internet, so I can't prove it. But he did do it.
There's so much.
There's so much shit on my old phone that I wish I kept, but it got stolen.
Well, I think you just dropped it, didn't you?
No, it was.
Oh wait, no, you left it in the cafeteria.
Yeah, no, I didn't leave it in the cafeteria. I was helping Cass with a resume in the library. I put it down far away from me like a retard. I went to the bathroom. I came back, gone. Gone. I checked the whole library. I asked the librarian to keep an eye out for it. It's gone. I had to get a new phone like 2 weeks later. Luckily, I'm with Virgin, so I got a free phone because I kept up so much.
There's just so many videos on that.
I know. Luckily, Adam fucking saved all my shit. Like, saved a good majority of the good shit, so he sent it all back to me. Thanks.
Shout
out to my nigga Adam. Love you.
There's still that like small shit though.
Yeah.
Like the Guinness or.
Yeah, the Guinness.
A lot of grade 9 stuff.
I had a video of me and Adam cooking a thing of Pepsi with oregano.
So. And
then him drinking it.
There's this one time I was over at Donovan's. We're making craft dinner.
Oh,
and
fuck off.
It's like a 10-minute thing. It's just macaroni and cheese. Now, we got the water boiling. I put it in. Look in his fridge. All right.
No milk.
Donovan.
No milk.
Where's the butter?
Oh yeah, butter.
He's like, what do you mean, dude? It should be right there. There's no butter in your fridge, Donovan.
Yeah, I was really fucking poor.
So there, like 3 minutes passed, we did not find any butter. I'm like, all right.
Macaroni's still cooking, so it was overcooked when we ate it too.
No, it wasn't put in yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, all right, Jacob, think. What can be used as a sort of agent to not make it stick?
Yeah.
And then I came up with mayonnaise. So we put some mayonnaise in some water, and it just turned this weird white color.
Yeah. Into the water too. We didn't wait to like strain the noodles or anything. We just fucking dumped the mayonnaise.
No, because that's what you do with the butter, so the macaroni doesn't stick together. So we put the mayonnaise, and we cook it, we strain it, we mix it up. He put some jalapeno fucking cheese.
Yeah, like sliced cheese,
sliced cheese,
American too. Well, he didn't do it. Like we both served, like we both put our shit into our bowls, and then I just slapped 2 things of cheese on there. I threw it in the microwave. It tasted like fucking glue, but I thought it was amazing because I didn't have.
Well, you thought it was amazing at first, and then you like ate some more, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, this is bad. And I had Jacob eat some, and he was like, I don't want to do it. And he's like, yeah, you do it anyway. I was like, lol.
Like, the funniest thing is the macaroni was just fine.
Yeah, it's just fun. We're getting off topic a lot.
I mean, natural conversation.
Good story, yeah, natural conversation. We do that now. Lol.
If you had one ability from League, what would it be and why?
Skip.
All right, Bailey's a virgin.
No, let's go back to that one. I'm joking.
All right.
Fuck Brownie.
I think mine's always been Nocturne, which is basically he turns the entire map dark, and he can.
What are you looking at?
He's just flattening a brownie with the point of his fingers. Now he's punching it.
Punch the brownie. Yeah, he wants Nocturne's ult, which basically makes everyone see black. Well, he stabs someone to death. Yeah. Yeah, that's telling about Jacob's character a lot.
I don't know what you mean.
Annie R, because I want friends.
Annie R is just a big fucking bear on fire.
Yeah, actually, you know what? If we're talking legitimately, probably Kale. Kale, like old Kale R, where you literally just become invincible for a few seconds, so you can literally.
Same as the new one.
Yeah, well, I mean, with the new one, you shoot swords.
You don't want swords?
I don't want swords. Listen, if I'm about to die, I just want to fucking smack my chest and go like, boom. That car crash I was about to get in didn't happen.
Why wouldn't you want swords?
Well, because if I get swords, then if I get into a car crash, I stab everyone else in the car.
That'd be pretty funny, dude.
Anyone else who's potentially going to survive just gets stabbed. Oh, thank God. I only got out with a broken arm. But, yeah. I'd probably just, like, invincibility for, like, 4 seconds. That'd be neat. Next topic. This one's lame, virgin. I'm getting very drunk. I punched that brownie, holy shit.
Bailey's a virgin, lol.
Bailey's a virgin, lol, up top. Get a life, faggot. Next one.
Next one. Favorite pizza place in the way?
Alright, you go first, because I have shit in my head.
Pizza Hut.
Why?
I've always liked it as a kid and never really changed. Your turn.
Alright, fair enough. I like Pizza Hut. Like, it's not my favorite, but I like Pizza Hut too because it's the expensive place. It's the place where you can go and sit down, but also order. They did a mac and cheese thing for a while where they convinced people to come into the restaurants like, hey, we got mac and cheese, but you can only get it if you come to our restaurant and sit down. I ate it once and it was decent, I guess. But I'd probably say my favorite place is Toppers, just because that's my childhood pizza place. They got the thin ass crust. Like, usually I don't like thin crust, but when they do it well.
Well, Pizza is good crust.
Shut up, Pizza is fucking F tier. The only reason people eat pizza is because it's cheap. Nobody else eats it because they genuinely enjoy the flavor over other places. The only reason people eat pizza, ignore that. The only reason people eat pizza is because it's cheap and there's always one nearby you. Nobody eats it because they genuinely enjoy pizza over other pizza places. If there was a Geno's or even a fucking like a Toppers, a Geno's, even a fucking like 2-for-1 pizza next to you, you would go there over pizza every single time. But you will go to pizza because it's the closest place and it's the most genuinely available place. It is not good, it is available. That is all.
Not even that cheap compared to others.
It's fucking $10 for a large. You telling me that's not cheap?
We have City Pizza. Okay, that's the story. The City Pizza down on Woodlawn, if any of you are in Welp. And
everyone here is from Welp. That's Guelph, by the way.
And it's like 99 cents for like a slice, so like 2 pieces of pizza.
Good. Yeah.
And me and a couple of friends were there, and the manager comes out. He's like, "Hey, if I'm the new manager, and if any of you guys want a free slice, it's on me. Don't worry." And it was just like, he didn't have to do that.
What a fucking like good dude. Anywhere else you go, if you get a new manager, they're probably gonna up the price more. That's a good guy.
He literally comes out. It's like, "Hey, I see you guys are having a good time," and like instantly we all kind of thought, "What, is he gonna kick us out?" It's like, "I see you guys are having a good time. I'm the new manager here. Any of you want one extra slice? Go right ahead."
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
What a fucking like actual like.
We all thought that the second we walked out.
What a legitimate good dude. Wow. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic. I know I'm coming off.
And it's like $10 for like an extra large too.
Wow. Okay, you know what? I might actually go there more.
It's like just it's really greasy, but it's just genuinely good.
I don't mind greasy pizza.
Yeah, it's just genuinely good.
I eat pizza not because I want fucking like I don't want a Gordon. Brother,
it's hockey night.
Yeah, it's hockey night.
I think.
I don't eat pizza because I want like a fucking Gordon Ramsay experience. I eat it because I genuinely enjoy the product every single time, no matter where I go. I just prefer Jordan.
I don't think you can
topper.
I don't think you can do pizza wrong.
You really can't.
Like if you're a professional chain.
Yeah. Unless you burn it.
Like if you're a professional chain and you have like standards and all that, you can't do it wrong.
By the way, I just like to say, every single time I try to say pizza place, I always accidentally say Giorno. I'm really trying hard not to say Giorno when I say pizza place. Pizza, toppers, everything is just coming up as Giorno. Next topic, we need to move on. I need to get this over with.
This one says fave song, but I think it meant song.
Fave song?
Fight, lol.
Fave song? I think because you're both going to debate each other on what's their favorite song. Alright, go ahead. You go first, because I'm going to look in my playlist and see what I like.
Yeah, I need to look in my playlist.
Actually, no, I don't even need to look. I'm so confident what my favorite song is. Jacob's going on SoundCloud to look up his playlist, see what favorite song he likes, which means he doesn't really like that song. I need way less alcohol that's in my system.
I have no fucking clue. Fucking Kyle Porter, dude.
Just say what song you really like right now, not even favorite.
I don't really. This one.
You just clicked on. Don't play music while we're fucking doing a thing.
Alright.
It's gonna bog the recording, don't do that.
Buttercup by Jack Stafford.
Wasn't your favorite song a while ago, Cut My Hair?
Not really, it's just good.
Yeah, there's a story behind that song.
Is there? No, yeah. I just found it's the ending to Nefty's meme compilation.
No, I know, it's an ending to a meme compilation, but you showed that song to me the same day we both had a fucking terrible time. So now whenever
I have that written down.
Yeah, okay, so Jacob showed me the song called Cut My Hair, and now whenever I hear that song, because the same day he showed that to me, we both greened out, and ever since then, that song connotates with the time we greened out, and it's been fucking awful. Jacob has a text document up here that he's gonna read.
Okay, so this text document
that's
named
related to the same day.
Near-death experience. So I wrote this literally the day after, and I was still kinda whooshed. Okay, I'm gonna run down what happened. So I took a hit from the Big Mick bong machine. Then I got the cough of 1,000 suns. Donovan didn't tell me. He's
having a hard time.
Donovan didn't want me to puke, so I went to the washroom. Once there, after 10 minutes of coughing and agony, I felt death itself. Like, no joke. I was about to die. Then I threw up. Throwing up, right there, literally saved my life. It was also jolted me back to being conscious. So I rushed over to Donovan, and he ain't doing so well. He ain't doing so well either. So I try and comfort him. I kind of realized he's borderline having a stroke. So we're about to call the hospital. So I had to figure out a place where to hide stuff. And after I go to Donovan. He throws up when I get there, and boy, oh howdy, did it go everywhere.
This is great.
So now he jolted back to life as well. All in the meantime, I was having out-of-body experiences and things happening to me unexplainable with human words. It was kind of like the fourth dimension. So after all that, Donovan lies down on the couch, and after that, oh wait.
Sit on the couch.
Okay, sit on the couch, and I sit down in a chair. This is where I start seeing shit again. So yeah, after that, I went and laid down, like, for all of that night, and I just kept seeing shit. It just didn't stop.
Yeah, so basically what happened is, we bought some, like, really sketchy shit, like, really sketchy weed from this guy named Brandon. And then we invited our other friend Brandon, like, Big Brandon. I don't want it. I'll eat it later. He gave me a brownie, lol. That's not related to the story. Jacob literally just handed me a brownie in person, but... we invited our other friend Brandon after we smoked the shit from the sketchy Brandon, and he brought some genuine, like, grown from his house, like, really fucking good weed. While we still had the other shit in our system, we smoked his shit. We both saw demons, like, fucking, like, otherworldly beings. Like, we were not okay. And as soon as we puked, we both puked, we got all that shit out of our system.
Okay.
I was incomprehensible of speech, and I passed out immediately. Jacob and Brandon stayed up for a while, then he passed out. Like,
I didn't pass out. I didn't
you
sleep
did?
all night. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was awake all night. That's why I was high, like, 2 days after.
Oh, yeah, he was high for, like, 3 days. It was an intense time for us both.
Yeah. Like, all in the meantime, I have this person that lives in Mexico, and she was just texting me the whole time. She was getting on a plane. She doesn't like planes. So she was already freaked out. And then, like,
this is one of Jacob's friends. This is the E-girl.
When I stopped texting her, she's like fucking freaking out. Like, what happened? Because she knew something went wrong because I kept trying to call her.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't working. So it all just kept going downhill.
It was a really shit night.
But, like, after, like, I was in the bathroom, and I swear, it was kind of like a void. Like, you just kept falling. And, like, so there's a bottom, but the bottom keeps moving away, kind of like the endless staircase in Mario. So you just keep falling, and you just keep getting more unconscious. And then you're about to hit the bottom, and that's when you throw up. And that's when you get real, like, conscious again.
Yeah, like, it's really hard to explain, but basically...
It's not explainable.
It's not explainable. We both had a really fucking shit night. We've only been recording for 47 minutes. It feels like we've been recording for like 3 hours, but whatever. You closed the document. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, bad night. Probably one of the worst of our lives, to be honest. But at the same time, very eye-opening. Very eye-opening. It was awful in the moment, but looking back, it feels like we learned something, but we still don't know what it is.
Yeah,
we still don't know what we learned.
There's this underlying meaning that we both know we have gotten from it, but it's completely indescribable.
It's
that whole night, whatever we experienced, like, I was literally sitting down in a chair. I was leaning back, and I kept, like, fading, so I'd lean over and
snap back to reality.
Our friend Brandon, like, I've known him since grade 2, right? So
you know what? Sorry, not to cut you off. I haven't spoken to him since that night.
I kind of haven't either.
I haven't had, like, a legitimate conversation with Brandon since that night. It's been fucked. Like, I haven't spoken. That was in, like, fucking January of that year, too. I haven't spoken to him since.
Yeah.
And it's just because I'm afraid to, because he basically babysat us through, a green-out situation.
Even more with me, because I was just sitting in the chair, and I kept fading out, and he'll be like, Jacob. And since we've known each other since grade 2, we have a shit ton of stories.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, remember that time we're playing catch with a rock, and we accidentally broke the school window? I'm like, yeah, that happened.
You guys have that experience. I don't.
Yeah.
My friendship with Brandon basically goes to, we both went into a bathroom. He said, yo, you want to hang out? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to hang out. I was like, awesome, we're friends now. It's like, up top. And then we just started hanging out. That's how we kindled.
Me and Brandon's friendship is more along the lines of, He was my like guardian angel in the sense they're like grade 2 all the way to like 5 and 6.
Fuck, he's so cool.
Well, he also like fucked me up in like every sense of the word.
I don't mean to cut you off in the middle of the story. You keep telling it. I'm gonna pee for the 3rd time.
Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, I've inhaled so much alcohol.
Get your pants back up.
Stop.
So yeah, we have a bunch of stories, and it just kept fading out. Maybe Jacob. And throughout this whole time, I just kept seeing almost the future. Like, it was almost like a program of what was going to happen, and then I'd open my eyes and I'd see it. So this whole night, from experience what felt like death to now seeing the future, and then some things that are just, I can't even remember half of it, but pull your pants up. Pull your pants up. The like seeing shit that's just literally undescribable with words.
Like, it felt like we were on acid, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like we were on like psychedelics, but for some reason, like, weed mixed with other weed does not go well. Do not smoke 2 different kinds of weed.
Neither of those shit was like laced or anything.
Yeah, they were,
because we know both the people that gave it to us.
Yeah, we know both.
And they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, even though Brandon's other Brandon is pretty shady, he's a good dude. He's not gonna lace our shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hang out with him more, but I don't really have a chance.
Yeah.
I want to find out what his life is like. He's a like weirdly fucked dude, but he's cool.
He always has stories.
He always has a story.
Like, I feel kind of like, cause
that's why I'm attracted to boomers, not like sexually, but that's why I like to hang out with boomers, because they always have shit to say.
Because they have more life experience.
They have way more life. I love talking to like old people because they always have shit to say.
But like,
it feels the same with Brendan Page. I said his name.
But like, we'd always go to the bus. Like, every morning, I go to the bus stop. They're like, hey, what's up, dude? Like, oh, not much. I did shrooms last night. Like,
yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, and you tell like a whole fucking story. Like, every single night, he does something really goddamn cool.
Yeah. And we like do this once or twice a month, not even. So.
I'm gonna end up shitting my pants tonight.
Please don't.
You can't stop me.
I think I can.
Next topic.
But yeah, so that whole night, I genuinely wish I could describe it. One of the things that did happen though is you puked.
I puked. Like, imagine like your
entire stomach.
Okay, imagine your entire kitchen floor. I don't care if you're the richest man on the planet. Imagine your entire kitchen floor.
Half of that.
All of it was my stomach. All of it was in my body. It's all over you.
Your kitchen was rather small.
Yeah.
But you were in like the far side of it. He puked, and it just fucking went to half.
At least,
and then like
at least 2.5 meters.
Like
puke.
Like
we didn't clean it until the next day, and it didn't stain. It didn't stain, which is a fucking miracle.
Because he would have gotten it shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
But
yeah, my mom's a bitch. She does not like me.
I had to get him water once, and it smelled so fucking bad. So like me in this fucking state.
Yeah, so
and then
you puked in like the tub or sink or some shit.
Yeah,
I went on the floor.
I only puked like a little bit. And it got a little bit on the wall. I got some napkin, wiped, done.
It's also because whenever I smoke weed, I take massive fucking hits. You always take, like, when you take hits, you take pretty big hits. But like, you took like a pretty small hit from Brandon's bong. I went like I fucking like inhaled an entire balloon.
Too, right?
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Like, I was fucked.
That's why you were way more unconscious and fucking passed out after.
I should have died.
You puked again on the couch.
We're going on for a while.
Because it's good. It's a really good story.
It really, it's like fucking,
It's probably my best story.
Highlight.
Well,
highlight.
But, so yeah, I had to tiptoe around his puke, and I accidentally stepped in some, so that made me like go, oh! And I breathed in a little bit, and it just smelled so bad.
Fucking foul.
Yeah. It was genuinely, while in that state, the funniest thing I ever saw was when you puked, because it started like, puke.
And the funny thing is, after I puked, I still wasn't completely good, because I couldn't get words out right.
Oh my god. The second I puked, I was like, not normal, so I was still in the state.
Yeah.
But like, I had energy.
Yeah, you understood where you were. You knew what was going on.
I was conscious.
You were conscious. You were okay. You knew you were gonna be okay. But when I puked, because I took 2 hits and he only took 1, I wasn't able to get language out correctly. Like I was going.
That's why I thought you were
speak,
having a stroke.
Yeah, that's why everyone thought I was having a stroke. I was like, I can't speak the good right now. I'm not good right now. So I laid down on the couch like I can't even walk. I can't move my leg. I was like that shit. I couldn't like. I was speaking like a fucking like hood man. Alright, we should move on to the next topic soon, but like we're fucked. Like that was a bad night.
Simultaneously, like
I think the recording ended.
No, it didn't.
I'm looking at the wrong spot. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Oh, but like it was simultaneously like such a good experience.
Yeah, it was a good experience, but at the same time, in the moment.
In the moment, it was hell.
In the moment, we were like, "This is it."
All you wanted to do was end it.
This is it. Like we're done. Like we didn't even feel bad about ourselves. Like we weren't like reminiscing on like stupid shit we'd done in the past. We were just like, "Nah, I'm gonna die now."
We just accepted it.
We literally just accepted like, all right, we're dead. Moving on. Next life, let's go.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't exist.
Uh-oh.
Fuck off, dog. Whose dog's barking?
My dog is cunt. Capital K.
Okay, cat.
Cat cunt.
Next topic. We need to calm down.
Alright, what are you doing after high school? Fight, lol.
You go ahead. You go first. I'm genuinely interested because you don't talk about it much.
The main thing that I've wanted to do since grade 11 was computer programming, because I have a knack for computers in general, because I spent literally an entire summer like researching computers.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you were really good at that shit.
And I've always been good with computers in general, so it's just the mathy part and actually learning the programming and all of that. That's mainly what I want to do, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Because we had a really good Comtech teacher in grade 11, and he promised me that he'd allow me to do an entire semester of programming.
Yeah.
And he'd figure out the technicals.
Yeah.
And then he left, like, right after, and that broke my heart, honestly.
Oh, really?
Because I was really looking for, like, okay, I'm going to take the class. It's going to be fucking fantastic.
Everything is going to, you had that feeling, like, everything's going to work out. Like, my life's ahead of me.
I'm genuinely going to learn something that I don't want to do in the future.
And then it's all gone.
And then he left. Like, I have so much respect for that teacher, but that moment when I saw him left is terrible.
I feel for you, but that was so, right?
Mr. So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel for you, man.
He also worked for, like, Microsoft for, like, a year.
Yeah.
Like, he was
I never got his class, but...
He was also really chill. Like, fucking Bailey Gale could vouch for that.
Yeah. Bailey when he went to school.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, not really. Wait, is he still playing shit? Go check his Discord. Yep, fucking the virgin.
He's playing,
yeah,
still playing Civ.
Bailey's fall from grace, man. Well, we'll get to that later, but...
Bailey
fucking fell from grace, actually.
Okay,
Bailey, we'll do that later, but...
So yeah, that teacher was... I don't think I've ever had a better teacher.
I never had him, but I could tell from just looking at him, he was a good guy.
He's just nothing to complain about, and he just tried his hardest to, like, let us learn what we wanted to learn from that class.
Yeah,
like there's no, hey, you're gonna do this. Like of course there was that, 'cause it's still a high school class.
Yeah.
But he's like, you do what you want, and as long as you
do it,
as long as you do this side small stuff, I'll give you passing marks.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck, I wish I had his class, because he seemed like such a good dude. He seemed like such a good guy.
How about you?
Yeah, well, I'm doing after... I never really had that kind of, like, connection with anything. Like, to be honest, all my life, I've never had a calling. Like, my entire life, I've just been like, I'm just gonna fucking do whatever I want, and I'll see what comes up. Nothing's ever come up, so I'm just gonna do... I'm moving to Hanover with Adam, and I'm gonna come to Guelph all the time. Like, trust me, everything I care about is here. But I'm going to Hanover with Adam. I'm gonna find a fucking minimum wage job, or like a decent job. I'm gonna work there. I'm gonna fucking pay off rent, and I'm just gonna survive. Because that's all I've known for my entire life. All my entire life has literally just been survive, basically. I've never fucking thrived at any point in my life. There's never been a point of, like, thriving.
I don't think life is just gonna come to you.
I mean, like, we're both Willow kids. We're both Willow. We've never had the chance to see what the other side of it's like.
Because it's not just like all the billionaires. Most of their quotes always contain, "Shit's not gonna work out for you unless you make it work." Essentially.
Yeah, but we've never had the chance to make it work.
Because where we come from, it's never. This is gonna happen for you, and it's gonna be good. So you're gonna work for it, and you're gonna have to work.
Yeah, exactly. If you're born in Willow, you are trapped. Like, it doesn't matter what you see, what anyone tells you. If you're born in Willow, you are born to stay in Willow. No matter, even if you fucking move to a different country, you're born to stay in the slums.
We're using Willow as a technical term, as impoverished.
Yeah, because Willow is basically the slums of wealth, pretty much. And we've known nothing but the slums. Even like, my mom has been a gold digger all her life. She's like been with rich dudes. I've been in the rich areas of town. I've never felt at home, man. I've always wanted to come back to Willow. I've always wanted to stay in this area because this is all I've known.
It's home.
Exactly, it's home. Like, I don't want to move on. I don't want to succeed. If that's like a weird thing to say, like,
you don't need to.
I don't need to succeed because I've always done what I've needed to do. I've never done what I've wanted to do, and because I don't know what I want to do.
There's no motivation.
There's no motivation. Who's hair?
I swear to God. Every time Donovan sees like a semi-loose hair on my head, he always yanks it, and like 80% of the time it's connected.
It's still attached to his head, but like, I don't know what I want. I've never known what I wanted to do. I've always known what I needed to do. So I'm just gonna stick with what I need to do. I want to stay in the slums. I want to move on in the poor area of town. I just want to survive because that's comfortable to me. I don't want to be rich.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not that I'm not contributing to society or whatever the fucking.
That doesn't matter.
I don't give a shit. Like,
there's 7 billion other people that can do that.
Yeah, there's 7 billion other people that can contribute. There's 7 billion other people that can become potential politicians or become potential CEOs. That's never gonna be me. I always want to work under the guy. Like,
season 11.
What the fuck was that?
Season 11.
All right, good for you, man. Season 11.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I've never been the guy to be honest. I've always been like a natural born leader, but I've never really wanted to lead. Like, I've always just kind of wanted to work under the big guy. I don't care. The only thing I care about is looking after. Oh, okay, Jacob's leaving. He's gonna go.
Need to find if I'm drunk.
Oh, he's gonna walk around and see if I can figure out if he's drunk. I'm in the middle of a deep conversation. He's gonna figure out if he's drunk or not. Good job, Jacob. You're a cool dude. He's gonna walk around his furnace a bunch of times to make sure he's okay or not.
I'm drunk.
He's drunk. Okay. He's figured that out. But the top 2 things that have ever been important to me is people who care about me. Don't look at me like that. The only things I care about are people who care about me, like my friends, and my own well-being. Hey, up top. Yeah. Kinky. I slapped his knee. But yeah, the only thing I care about are my friends, like people who care about me, and myself. My friends always come before me, so I'm always gonna look. You are such a dick. You're such a dick. I'm in the middle of a deep discussion. You're just going. Look at me. I'm so funny with you.
You're laughing, aren't you?
Shut up. But I'm always gonna look after my friends before I look after myself. So I need to make sure that I can survive on their behalf. You're a piece of shit. But I'll still look after you, you asshole. You say what you want to say. I'm fucking.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'll always look after the people before I look after myself. Myself does not matter before other people.
I feel most of the time I'm listening more than talking.
Yeah.
So whenever we hang out, I always contribute to the other person's conversation than my own.
Yeah, because it's hard to get out your own genuine opinions when everyone's just fucking memeing.
Yeah. I mean, even like whenever I go to the mall with somebody on their own, like I have my stories, but
you let them tell theirs. You tell your own.
I almost feel like a therapist. I like reverbing.
Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to solve other people's problems before I solve my own. I've never fucking solved a single one of my problems. I've always looked after other people, but I feel like me and you are the same, in the sense that
that's why we click.
Yeah.
Even though we're not always the same, we have our fights and all know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
we fight. I think I fought with you more than any other.
We fight all the time, but we always know that no matter how much we fight, no matter how much we hate each other in the moment or
the
after,
very next day we're gonna be completely.
We're still friends. We're still buddies. There's nothing wrong with each other.
Because at the end of the day, like, no matter what, no matter how much shit we get in, no matter how much shit we have with each other, at the end of the day, we're always gonna be the ones that understand each other the most.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's really fucking weird, but that's how we
it's a best friend. Like,
yeah, that's how we offer. I'm telling you, you're my fucking best friend. Yeah. Gang. Weird shit.
Willow gang.
Man, we're so fucking drunk. Holy shit. But like, even if we don't say anything, we're always gonna look after each other before we look after ourselves.
We know
even
each other's thinking almost.
Even if we can't look after, even if it's really hard for us to look after each other, we're always gonna look after the other person before we look after ourselves. Because that's just the kind of person we are. Like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm so selfless. Holy shit. But like, I genuinely care about other people before I care about myself. Nicotine. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? We should move on to another topic. We're getting too deep.
Why does Donovan's burp sound like void lol?
I don't remember you writing that down.
You started to burp a lot, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah, whenever I have a lot of alcohol, I burp a lot.
No, not even. You just genuinely been burping a lot. That's why I wrote that down.
All right.
This is therapy.
I'm not even Donovan anymore. I sold my soul to a demon.
Just imprint this in your memory vault.
Yeah.
Get it? That's a.
My name is Aatrox.
That's what Coda says in fact.
I am Aatrox. My name isn't Donovan.
But yeah, you burped a lot.
My real name is Jericho Swain. Next topic.
Strongest people out of our friends.
Oh, holy shit! We finally got to this topic.
Brandon number 1.
Okay, Brandon S tier, 100%.
Yeah, like, cause
he's the pinnacle of humanity.
Put it this way, he bear hugged me from behind and broke 3 of my ribs.
Yeah, okay.
Not cracked.
Yeah. Funny shit. Brandon has completely fucked Jacob's body. He's cracked all of his ribs.
That's a bit too far.
He's cracked a lot of his ribs. Yeah, he's cracked 2 of his ribs. He's fucked up his arm once or twice. What's some other shit he did to you?
Broke this one. He broke my right.
Yeah. Speak louder.
He fucked up my knee once.
Yeah, he fucked up his knee, he fucked up his ribs, he fucked up his arm.
He bonked me on the head once.
He's still a good dude, though.
He twisted my ankle once, like, really badly. Not on purpose, but...
Brandon's the reason Jacob has the name The Cripple.
He's broken a lot of my fingers. Like, none of it's on purpose, but he's such a rough dude that, like...
I don't want to say he's had a harder upbringing, but I think he's believed he's had a harder upbringing.
He's just so buff.
He's just a strong dude. Which is funny because I've never seen him go to the gym.
No, he don't. He has, like, dumbbells in his room or something.
I don't know what he does. This guy is literally Goku. He's
literally
white trash Goku.
He doesn't... I don't think he, like, works too hard for it, but he has it.
He's literally just got the genetics to become like the strongest man.
Like his whole family is like, from what I've heard, it's always been like buff.
I've only ever seen his mom, and his mom is not scary, but he is a scary dude.
Yeah, you don't fuck with him basically.
When he went to school, like, 'cause he dropped out in like grade 10 or whatever.
I could go on like for an hour about him like dropping out and how like it actually like mentally impacts me. I've known him since grade 2, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna stop here, but I've known him since grade 2, and like seeing his life just downward spiral is like the worst for me, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
He's been on the downward spiral. Like it's been pretty shit.
I don't want to get into this.
Yeah. Let's listen. We won't do that.
So him the strongest easily.
He is the most powerful man I've ever met. Like, I fucking thought about him in my head, like, in my own, like, head canon more than anything else. Even though I don't know him very well, it's just because he's such a powerful man.
Yeah.
Like, not that I'm attracted to him or anything, like, I'm not gay, well, but, he's just a fucking strong-ass dude. Second's Nolan.
I haven't beat him in, like, pure strength, because, like, we've done the tests.
Yeah.
I envy him, like, but with skill and proportion.
But he's skinny, he has small hitbox.
I think he weighs 130.
He is a skinny dude. I don't know.
He's a stick.
Yeah, he's not anorexic by any means, but he is a skinny dude. But, yeah, I'd say after him is probably, like, Odin. And then after Odin is probably me, Jacob, then Colin. Because Odin has been in more fights, but I'm just a bigger dude than him, and I've been in a few fights myself. Like,
I could just weasel out of anything.
yeah, you can. You got a skill, man. You got. I'm not to cut the conversation. Like, you will never get into a physical confrontation throughout your entire life just because you can talk your way out of anything. You have the physical mentality. You have like the physical strength, like not physical. You have the mental strength to talk your way out of any situation. Like, even okay, I'm gonna make here. I will never admit this when I'm sober. Jacob is righter than me in any conversation. Like, if we ever get into an argument, Jacob will win like 70% of the time. Just because
That's nice to hear.
Yeah, it's good to hear, but like, it's legit. Like, Jacob will win 70% of arguments with me because he just has more fucking mental prowess than I do.
Yoink.
He's grabbing the last of the alcohol.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care.
Okay.
I was planning on using an alternate anyway. But it's easy. We're both losing our fucking minds here. Okay, he's actually a fucking goblin right now. But when Jacob is sober, he will kick my ass in any match. Okay, I can't even get my point across because he's just fucking making sounds like a fucking goblin right now. He will kick. I'm just gonna wait. But
go on.
Shut up. Fuck you, man. But I'm fully willing to admit right now, I will never admit this when I'm sober. He is smarter than me. Jacob Hart is smarter than me. However, he will never be better than me. You are cool. You are smarter than me. You will you will always be ahead of me according to intelligence. But I will like intelligence, like even fucking League of Legends strength. I will always be better than you physically.
I'm not denying that.
That doesn't
I'm
mean
a small boy.
That doesn't mean jack shit. But you will always be smarter than me.
I'm a small chubby
I'm
boy.
a fucking retard.
I got the belly.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm comfortable with my weight, but like.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I've called you fat multiple times. You never fucking batted an inch. Adam calls me a fucking virgin. I fucking throw up the fucking glove, dude. I fucking tie that shit around my wrist. I'm like, fucking come at me, bro. Don't ever fucking call me a virgin. I'm not a furry.
That was so fun. Like, Brandon stuck to that though. Like, oh, you did the thing.
Alright, let's not talk about that. I don't want to talk about that ever again.
Yeah. I
had sexual intercourse with a furry one. You're not gonna hear this part because you're gonna skip through it. Next topic. I stuck on Jacob being smarter than me for a lot longer than I wanted to.
Bailey fell from grace.
Okay, let's talk about that. You go ahead. I'm gonna pee.
Again?
For the fourth time.
I haven't gone once.
For the fourth time during an hour and 12 minutes.
Jesus, man. Alright, and he pulled down his pants before. Oh, that is his bare ass through a mirror. I'm not gonna unsee that. Wow. That's kind of weird, folks. So yeah, Bailey kind of went. So he was going to school normally. He'd skip a lot. Like he'd just not go a lot of days. Okay, good.
My pants are up.
And then he just stopped coming to school grade 12, like right now.
Yeah. So basically, what happened to Bailey? We met him in like grade 10. Like
give or take, yeah.
Yeah, give or take, grade 10, like late grade 10. He was a chill enough dude. He was funny. He had our style of humor, kinda. He hung out with us.
Like when he was there, he was noticeable, but not like outstanding.
Like, okay, no offense to Nolan. No offense to Nolan called like Nolan, you're kind of a blank slate. You don't really have that much of a personality.
He's kind of like tofu.
Yeah, he's like tofu. Like, it's good to have on your dish, but there's not really anything remarkable about it.
Yeah, like
and
he
Colin,
blends in very well, but like there's nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't really. He's never really pops off. But pops.
Colin is like he's like an emerald.
Yeah.
He shines brightly, but there's not much value.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Colin is a good dude. He's a
good actor.
He's not even good.
No, he is, because he always acts autistic, and he's genuinely not. He's a smart guy.
Colin is a very nice, very good person.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's kind of wasting his potential on us.
Because the thing with Cullen is he always acts autistic and he just acts retarded 24/7.
He plays dumb.
He plays a character.
He plays a character, but he's a genuinely good person who deserves a lot better than what we can give him.
Smart. He's genuinely smart too, though. Like
I respect Cullen with my whole being. He is a good person. He has a lot ahead of him. He can do so much better than what he's doing right now. He could find legitimate friends with what he has.
I mean, he likes us. So.
He likes us, and I'm glad he's found a place in us. But I feel like he could be doing better, to be honest.
I'm glad he actually found us too, because
he'd be kind of fucked.
He's too eccentric.
He's very eccentric. I think that's like a very.
He shines too brightly. He doesn't know when to stop. That's the perfect way.
He's got a bright future, but he doesn't know when he's too close to the sun. But I don't want to get too focused on Colin because their topic is Bailey. But we call
Bailey a rat.
I'm gonna take my hat off. It's getting warm in here. What's up? I'm from 2007. Bailey, so we know him since grade 10. He's always had me, Jacob, and his style of humor, because we've always blended together very well. But he's still playing. He's still playing. He's still playing Civilization.
God damn it!
What a fucking he's fallen.
He's a rat.
Yeah, currently he's playing Civilization for the past 7 hours. But he used to go out he didn't really go out all the time, but he hung out with us during lunch.
He still hangs out on Sundays. He's done it twice now, which is actually kind of surprising.
And it's thanks to him that I ever met Adam and Cass, because Adam and Cass are some of the closest people I have in my life. No offense, but dude, you're still my best friend. Shut up. What's up? But it's thanks to him I ever met Adam and Cass, because I was in a drama class that we shared together. But thanks to him, I've met some of the greatest relationships in my life. I've expanded my relationship with Jacob. I've met Adam and Cass. My life is good right now. It's not amazing because my life is kind of going down spiral right now. But it's good right now, thanks to him. But I can't ever disrespect him for that. But right now, I feel like he's going through a shit spot right now because he's dropped out of school. He's doing online courses. He doesn't go outside. He literally just speaks with people online. And that's kind of cringe, bro. That's kind of cringe.
It's not enough social interaction to do stuff because whenever we hang out, he never shines like he used to. He'd always be silent to a respect, and then he'd have his moments. Now it's just he's there.
Yeah, he's fallen from grace. He used to be. He never used to be the star of the show, but he was there. He was always there. He was always shining. He was always there. He was always the guy who would play off other people's jokes, make them.
He's the diamond in the dirt.
He's the diamond in the rough, but he was. But now he's completely he's only on Discord. He doesn't see anybody in real life. I feel from a guy who used to be a pretty good friend, I was actually considering opening up to him at one point. At one point in my life, I was this guy is fucking awesome. I'd actually like to hang out with him one-on-one at some point. But ever since grade 12 started, he's kind of fallen. He's a great guy. Don't get me. I'm not gay. Don't get me wrong. He's a good guy. I want to see him do well, but I feel right now he's really wasting his potential because he's just doing online courses. He's not talking to anyone. He's talking to people, but he's only talking to people online. He needs to go outside. He needs to hang out with his legitimate friends, not his people who are on Discord 100.
He goes to LAN sometimes. That's all I know. And then he's hung out with twice on a weekend.
That's not enough, man. That guy, he needs a lot more physical social interaction than what he's getting. I'm not claiming to be some kind of therapist or anything, but he needs a lot more than what he's being given.
It's not good. I'll be ending him.
It's not good.
All right.
It's not good.
Final topic, roughly, unless we want to talk more. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in your life?
Oh shit! No, that's not written down. Comedy solves everything. And the biggest lesson I've ever learned in my life, probably, it's between two things. Living for other people is more important than living for yourself. That's one. Two, comedy is the solution to any problem. You can always relate to somebody else through comedy. Learning
Depends on your sense of humor.
Well, even then, change your sense of humor. Even if you don't like it, move to something else. Because it's the entertainment of others is all that matters these days. Like, pretty much, if you want to relate to someone, even if like they don't resonate with your style of comedy or whatever, if you can figure out their style of comedy, you can become friends with anyone. Comedy is all that matters when it comes to social interaction. If you can become someone's friend via just learning what they find funny, you can literally become that. You can become that person's everything. Comedy is the medium from which all humans can understand each other.
It's also just language,
Yeah.
talking with somebody.
Yeah, talking with somebody is one thing, but like
That's what separates us from
fucking apes and whatever.
Yeah.
That's what separates us from anything, because we can use our language. We can use comedy is something that only our race can understand. Only humans can understand. Everything, not even the most dry fucking piece of fucking garbage, like aristocrat piece of shit, has a style of comedy. If you can learn what that is, you can become that person's friend. Comedy is the way to friendship. What I said before about comedy doesn't matter. Comedy is the gateway to friendship with every single person you've ever seen. You can become friends with anyone just by understanding their comedy and learning to understand it. That is my life philosophy. If you can understand someone's humor, you can be their friend. It's not not from understanding them, not from talking to them, not from understanding their life is one thing. That's another way to do it. But if you can get someone's comedy, that's how you open up. That's how you start to become someone's friend.
My turn.
Sorry, I went on a tangent. Holy shit. Sorry, go on.
The biggest life lesson I've learned was watching, oddly enough, Anohana. It's so emotional, it's ridiculous. But while watching it, I'll get some of my own later. It's fine.
There's no more left.
No, upstairs.
Okay.
But watching it, you see these characters develop, and you just kind of realize you need to live in the now.
Yeah. The past, of course, matters. I've seen Anohana, by the way. Thanks to you. I never gonna say anything.
You just saw the ending.
Yeah. I saw the ending and I saw a little bit of the show, but living in the past matters, but it's what you do with the past now that truly matters. Like the past defines you, but the present is what motivates you.
Like, thinking about the future all the time, 24/7, is not healthy. Doing anything in abundance is not healthy. But if you just live in the now, do what you want to do, and go forward with your life and actually live it, that's what I kind of got from it.
Yeah. You know what's really funny though? We're gonna listen back to this.
And we're gonna laugh.
We're gonna listen back to this and we're like, holy fuck, we're so fucking cringy right now, but like, legit, these are our feelings, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only time we can ever fucking communicate them is through hard alcohol.
Hard liquor.
Like, it's fucking difficult, man.
You entertain, I'm going to piss.
Oh, it's Jacob's time to piss in the sink.
Nope.
No, it's right there. I'm not looking. Oh, wait, what the fuck? You can't leave me here.
I think I need to take a shit.
Oh.
You can end it if you want. Oh.
There's still, I'm probably gonna end it here. Alright, Jacob's gonna come back down and we're gonna end it here.
Shut up, dog.
Shut up.
I hate my dog. Fun fact.
This ending is fucking weird.
That was rendition 1 of Jacob and Donovan podcast. Thanks for listening.
Don't ever listen to this.
Hope to see you next time and shit, nigga.